Okay, so, our next mission, or the one we still have, a delicate matter. An unknown woman took possession of the mirror. She killed Phil O'Connell, also known on the street as Squint. She said that she'd fix what Francis had done. She may look old, but there's not a frail bone in her body and still more than capable of murder. Sidney Stokes' testimony. Sidney Stokes, along with Phil Squint O'Connell, were hired by a strange woman to steal a specific mirror from Herbert Glover. Stokes accidentally killed Herbert during the robbery. They later met with the woman at Sidney's place where she killed Phil, took the mirror and locked Sidney inside. Sidney couldn't remember her in much detail except that she was thin, old, and had a bad temper. I should return to Mr. Throckmorton. Okay. So that would be here. Maybe he knows who she is, who she might be. It's been a while since we've been at Mr. Throckmorton's. Yeah, definitely I think this outfit, Charles, is suitable for this city. Even if it's not very pretty. Oh. Okay, stop walking. I finished the investigation.
I've looked into your delicate matter.
Excellent. Don't spare me any details.
Glover's dead. He was killed by a man named Sidney Stokes, who happened to be robbing his place. And he wasn't working alone. He had a partner, Phil O'Connell. Didn't end up much better. All over some kind of mirror, apparently.
Truck. Where is the mirror now?
Their employer has it. Some mystery woman. I didn't get her name, but she obviously wasn't fooling around.
I see. So, my enigmatic competitor has finally shown her hand. And the thieves are both dead, you say?
Sidney's alive, report him. Oh gosh, I don't want to get on the bad side of Mr. Throckmorton if he finds out. Oh.
Sidney Stokes managed to make it out in one piece. Now, if I had to guess, he's probably holed up at his home. Want the address?
I would welcome it. I'll take pleasure in, educating him on some, shall we say, essential truths.
Could have told me about reward.
Alright, I've held up my end of the bargain. Now, it's your turn.
Of course, Mr. Reed. Here's your payment. Now that you know everything, would you accept the second part of the job?
Ooh, yeah.
Let me guess. You want me to track down the mirror?
Of course.
Yes. And the one who so rudely snatched it from my grasp.
Accept.
I'm on it. Only got one lead, though. Our culprit had a bone to pick with someone named Francis. Mean anything to you?
Ah, yes. That is without doubt my father, Francis Throgmorton. May rest his soul.
What's he got to do with this?
I found mention of the mirror in his records. That's what led me to take interest.
Your father was a prominent man. I'm sure he had enemies. Anyone come to mind?
None who would outlive him.
You mentioned your father left records. Mind if I take a gander at them?
The prospect of you rifling through my father's possessions does not fill me with joy, Mr. Reed. But if that's what you need, so be it. Take this key.
Thank you. Okay. Oh, we would have gotten a weapon that we can't take. through the looking glass. Francis, mentioned by the woman behind the mirror. Theft must be Robert Throckmorton's late father. He has a study in the manor. Robert cleared me to check it and gave me the key. A crudely drawn picture of a mirror. I hope whoever did this isn't thinking of taking up art. Okay, why is there a symbol on it? Can I put that on a map somehow? A long ornate metal key, okay. And Herbert Glover's death did not interest Robert as much as the mirror stolen from him. The culprit is a woman who has a bone to pick with a certain Francis. Despite working against Robert Throckmorton, he may know more. Okay, so first things first. So, ooh, is this going to the study? This looks interesting.
Curious craftsmanship. These must be worth a fortune. $1891 must have been a busy year for Francis.
Exclusive interview. Francis Throckmorton's expedition to Africa has proven to be one of the most ambitious, if sadly unappreciated, undertakings of 1891. He has returned with numerous historical artifacts, invaluable anthropological research, a newborn son, christened Robert, and a plethora of fascinating cultural insights. Today, in an exclusive interview with the Oakman Chronicle, he has agreed to share some of those insights with us. Did he, like, mate with a female ape? Is that how this syndrome came about? Or is that just a weird implication here? Okay, something is here. Something is here. I feel it. Okay. Something's going on, but I don't know what. Ah, there it is. Private correspondence. 1894. Francis, divorce is no simple matter these days. It never has been in my legal practice. You must clearly define the fault you shall present to the court, the most common options being cruelty, adultery, or an incurable mental illness. It is my impression that your firstborn's death at the tender age of 7 dealt a blow to Bethany's health. I do sincerely hope she recovers, but the court won't share my concerns. Besides, Oakman Asylum seems to be a very well-run place. Regards to Chauncey. His wife went to an asylum and his firstborn is dead? So that's not Robert?
Now, that kid looks a little familiar.
So who is that? Torn photo. Interesting. Let's see, what does Robert say about that?
Your father led an expedition back in 1891. Do you know anything about it?
I'm not the best person to ask, I'm afraid. I was a babe in arms back then, and my father never made his findings public. It is a great shame, of course. His work would have turned the science of evolution on its head.
Yeah, I can see that. I had some questions about Bethany.
I beg your pardon. I don't believe I know anyone of that name.
Well, it came up during the investigation. See, your father divorced, and his ex-wife's name was Bethany.
Say no more. It is beyond my earliest memories, but even if it weren't, my father's business is his own. I shall not engage in gossip.
Have a good day.
Okay. He's not really concerned with that, but he also didn't know about Bethany. That's interesting. Do we have skills? No. Okay. So, the torn photo. So, maybe I need to find out more about Beth in the asylum. But the thing is, do we have set the asylum? Maybe. Oh, that is the asylum. Okay, cool. I guess I'm going there to find out more. Maybe I should also go to find out more in an archive. But I think I'm going straight to the asylum. Why not? If I already know about that. Is this closer? Is this actually closer? Maybe not even closer. No. So we're going towards the water and try to manage that way to get to the asylum. A little trip. Oh, no boat? No boat? What? Why is there no boat? Because it's in front of Throckmorton's house somehow. But I can't get to it this way. Need to go through the house. But yeah, let me know how you feel about playing some more horror games or more eerie games in after Halloween, or if you're saying like, no, you should play some cozy games before Christmas. Ooh. Can I go? Maybe I should go to the right and then go to the left again. Oh my god, can I fit through here? Maybe just about. Oh my god, this is difficult terrain. What the hell? This is not Venice. It's not as cute as Venice. Okay, good. So now it should be... Oh, there's a phone booth. Have I found this one yet? No. No, I have not. Ah, Coverside East. Okay. So I have not been around here yet. I heard that Batman Arkham Asylum should be really good. I do have it in my library actually. I wasn't sure if this is a lot of fighting maybe for me again, but I think I'm intrigued to play that. Oh, hello.
I'm looking for Bethany Throckmorton. You got any patients by that name?
We'd know if we had a Throgmorton. Although, we do have a Bethany. Or rather, we did. She's missing, and not on one of her usual walks.
Her usual walks? You let patients leave the building?
Oh, Bethany was harmless, and she always came back. This time, well, I've never known her to be like that.
You mean she broke out?
Yes, knocked an orderly out cold. She was out the door in a moment. It took us all by surprise. She's usually harmless.
Any idea where she went?
No. She had been odd recently, though. Muttering to herself, and she drew this strange picture on her bedroom wall.
That's interesting. Can I take a look at her room?
I suppose it couldn't hurt. She had a separate room downstairs. Here's the key, but do watch out for broken glass.
Bye.
Key to Bethany's room. Hello, who are you? Are you the founder of this place? Hello.
Watch your pocket. Some
Oh.
patients here have wandering fingers.
Okay. I'm not what has happened to me. I am what I choose to become. Eventually, you'll end up where you are meant to be and will be doing what you are supposed to do.
Can you hear? Somebody's singing. Beautiful. Beautiful. Can you hear it?
Can't say that I do. Do we know this guy?
Let's play.
Okay, I would like to play.
Water me. Don't just stare at my leaves.
You're not a plant. Ooh, the bathroom. Why is the bathroom always so nasty? Nasty, nasty.
Ed! I still hear those voices.
Records room. Is this the same guy again? Yeah. Oh, I hear something. In all chaos there is a cosmos, in all disorder a secret order. I do feel like playing the Silent Hill remake again, Silent Hill 2 remake. I don't know why, but this really feels like that as well, like the checking all the rooms in the hospital. Even though it was super difficult, I might play it on easy the next time. Oh, is there someone? No, just a goat. Another room. First aid, a lot of first aid, okay. Hello.
What can I do for you?
Apparently nothing. Hello.
8, 9, 10, 11.
Have I been down there? Yes, that's where the guy with the plants was. Seems like a dentist's chair. Okay, then. Oh, we can look at that too. It all depends on how we look at things. Very wise words. Okay, so this just loops around. Where else can I go? Basement? Did I miss anything there? Oh, this is a different part, okay. On the mountains of truth you can never climb in vain. Okay, that's the basement.
Do you see it?
See what?
Haven't you seen the beast?
Actually, I have. I have seen many. Okay, so I could jump down here? Maybe let's not do that. Okay, let's take all our guns Okay, everything's reloaded. Oh, there's a mirror. What is these? Hypodermic tablets.
There's enough dope left in here to knock out a horse.
Hmm.
The blood's almost dry.
Key to Bethany's room, okay.
At 7 years each, that's a lot of bad luck. I'm glad
Someone
it's not
didn't
mine.
like mirrors. Okay, there's something here. Somewhere. Oh, there, they're there.
I will find it, baby boy. I promise. Just tell me more.
Bethany's note. All I do for my dear Hammond. I cannot forget that. Shame on me for thinking that reprobate Squint had more common sense than greed in him. He got the mirror, and I do not care how he did it. But when the time came for the exchange, he wanted more. So much more, he had the gall to threaten me. Said he'd find a new buyer. What's done is done. No one has the right to come between a mother and her child. Okay. Throckmorton's in mourning. Young Hammond Throckmorton, Francis Throckmorton's firstborn, has been pronounced dead, mortally injured in a mysterious accident during a family holiday. Little Hammond could not be revived, despite his doctor's best efforts. The funeral will be held later this week, with only family and close friends attending. In this dark and tragic hour, we are trying to remain grateful for all we have, including baby Robert, said Francis Throckmorton. As my sole remaining heir, I will do all I can to protect him.
Someone had a field day defacing these.
There is still something to see here. There. Okay, what happened here? Okay, everything's in the room, or in front of the room.
Stop right there.
She was going.
You no longer have any power over me. I have found my Hammond. Randall Glassworks. In Salvation Harbor. I can't believe it. The answers have been there since last century.
Time to piece this one together.
Okay.
Randall Glassworks. In Salvation. You no
And
longer
this,
have
and then
any
this.
power over me.
Stop right there.
Bethany escaped the asylum after getting the mirror from Glover. Next stop looks to be a factory called Randall Glassworks.
Okay. That's the right
Was this taken at gunpoint?
side of the picture. Okay, we've got the key evidence, but let me see if we can get all evidence. Indecent poster, okay. Why do we take that? Oh, okay, that's just sparks. Okay, I don't know where we missed some evidence here. Probably just one small thing. It's always just one small thing. Okay, I'm going back down again. Maybe something here. Maybe not in this room. Is there anything else in Bethany's room? It looks quite cozy, actually. Okay, I think there's nothing else down here, so there must be... If there's more evidence, then it's somewhere upstairs, or here. Yeah, the mountains. The mountains of truth. Oh, we can ask her more.
Seems that Bethany had a thing for mirrors. You know anything about that?
Oh, yes. Poor soul. She was convinced there was a boy called Hammond living in her mirrors. She talked to him every day.
I see. Bye.
Bye. All evidence. Yay! Okay, then we're going back to our new fast travel point. What was it called? Randall Glassworks, where we need to go, I think. In Salvation Harbor. Oh, should we maybe find out first where it is exactly? Since the last century. Right half of a torn photograph, okay. Or yeah, where would we find something out about that? Probably City Hall, right? Yeah, maybe I'll go to City Hall just to see if we can find out more information. Subjects, enterprises. In Salvation Harbor, period after the flood. Okay. Legal documents? No. Citizen records? No, that's not it. Occupation? No. '19th century? No. Okay. Then maybe I don't need to figure it out like this. Randall Glassworks. Ah, okay. I just needed the right evidence. Randall Glassworks, established 1884, proprietor Gaunter Randall, and address Southern Salvation Harbor. Okay. Perfect. So, let's put it on the map. Salvation Harbor, Skipper Road, between Eel Street and Calm Shore Street. Eel Street is here, Skipper Road, Calm Shore Street, okay. Skipper Road between Eel Street and Calm Shore. So somewhere around there. No, it stopped raining. Okay, let's go. There it is, okay.